Okay, so this one is like how we do the reverse foot roll. Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna make sure that the pivot is on the correct place. I think this one is a little bit lag. Maybe this one you need to like edit a little bit. For the toes joint, right, you need to snap to the end of the pivot there. So find your trails of the joint there. Okay, the toes, these three, snap to the edge of it.
Oh.
Okay, snap to there. All right. Okay, after it, okay, so find your FK, find IK angle, this whole joint. If we get one set, you unparent out. We just focus on this.
Wait, just the IK, right?
Later we do the later we do the FK. Okay, okay, we need these three. Ankle, ball, toes, and we need one more later. Okay, all of this chain, unparent it out. Let them be individual. Alright, and then we need one more joint. Alright, you take one more. This joint, you snap to the backwards. Okay, snap onto to the backwards of the foot there. Okay, snap like this. You can use object and then based on these two axes, then you snap. Snap to the backwards of the legs there. Okay, and the rotation, I think we can keep it as the straight one. So this one I will just clean it at 90. We can let the green one pointing as front, and then this one also we can fix it. Let it as a flat one. Okay. Right, this one you name it as L heel. Okay, join. Alright, after it, in all these IK name, right? Okay, we're gonna rename it. Yes, reverse IK. That's fine. IK, IEV as reverse. Okay, IK reverse join. Alright, after you name it, we're gonna parent it as reverse of it. This one will be the largest. Okay, so this one is the largest, and then the toe will be the second. Parent under it, then to the ball, parent under it, and then lastly will be the ankle. It will be looking like this. After you're done already, you can just test the pivot first before we process to the next step. Alright, so for the heel, when we do it, we will use this. Okay, the up. We rotate like this way. Okay, make sure that your pivot is correct when you rotate. Okay, so later your legs will do these kind of things with just using one axis. Alright, and then next will be the toe. Toe will be in front here, so toe also will do one axis. It's like this to lift up. Okay, rotation will be the negative one. Alright, the ball joint here in the centers, we'll do our foot roll, doing like this. Also one axis will be fine. Okay, the ankle, we'll just leave it, we don't touch anything, we'll just leave like this. Alright, next step, we're gonna do the single chain for it. Alright, so single chain, we're gonna find as your main, the IK legs in here. We do the IK chain until here, right? Okay, we got the IK from the upper legs until the ankle, which is the IK handle we got in here. Next, in these two, we also need to do an IK for it. So to do that, go to your riggings, skeleton, is it skeleton? Yeah, IK handle. For this division, we will use single chain. We are not using the rotate plane anymore. We use single chain for this, okay? Because there's one chain. So first, from the ankle to your ball. Oh, yeah, wrong idea. Alright, single chain from the ankle to the ball, and then another be from the ball to your toes. So you have two IK handle. Alright, so name it. So this one will be the left, IKH, reverse, ball. Or it's like left, ball, IKH, IEV. Okay, just make sure that you understand what is it. IEV means for reverse. Okay, this one is IK handle. Alright, so this one will be the toe. So we need these two. Alright, after you create the IK handles, okay, the IK handles, you're gonna base on it, you put it inside. Alright, so we got our legs, right? We'll be put it inside here. This one is the IK handle. Name it this one also. Left leg IKH. Alright, this IKH, put into the most lowest, okay, ankle, put it inside. Okay, the ball, put it inside the ball, and then the toe, put it inside the toe. So it'll be looking like this. Alright, after it we can test it by selecting the joint, and then this reverse joint, and then try to move it. You can see right now your legs right now got the automatic of the rotation that it created for you. Right, so this one is the reverse foot. The first step we already complete. Okay, after it, you test out all the things like this. Okay, the rotation on the heel is fine. Okay, the toes is okay. The ball is okay, which means that the connection right now is ready for the next step. Alright, next. Okay, we're gonna apply it into your controllers there. So in the controllers, we only need we need two more stuff in here. I think IK controller still need to fix as well, because right now the pivot is not in the following the word. Later you can fix that one. Alright, we need two more things. It's like the banking, like the foot you can bang left and right. Okay, so we need a group for it. Some people they will use the joint to create. Some people they will use group. Some people they will use locator. All of it can be works. So the simple ones we will just use a group one, which is the simple one. You just create a Control G to create a new come out. In here, you can just parent into any joint of it. We just need to get the axis, the rotation. So 0 up, so you can get the rotation with the joint is aligned with it. So after it, you can parent back. We just only need the rotation. So you can parent either one of it, either one of the joint there, to get the pivot, the axis of the pivot there. Then this group, you put it on the most sideway of the foot there. I think I will just put in here, the most upward. Oops. I'll put here. Okay. I think the rotation is still a bit off. Let me parent back again. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fine. Sorry, I think I just now I opened up the word. That's why. Yeah. You can parent into heel, and then you 0 up the rotation, and then you put it to the place there. Okay, one to the left and one to the right. Okay, duplicate another's, just snap to the most right waist, most outer area of it. So we got one on the left, one on the right. Alright, then we can name it. This one called as a bang in. Oh, sorry, left, okay, bang in group. Okay, another we call as a bang out. Alright, next, this one, you parent either one of it, you want to be on the top or one of it to be the bottom, up to you. You want to in as the top or the out as the top, is fine. Just parent one of it into it. Alright, and then unparent out this whole set of the joint, parent underneath the lowest one. So it'll be looking like this. Alright, then we can test it. Okay, for bang in, this one, we'll rotate this axis. Okay, we'll rotate on this axis. Bang out, we rotate at this axis to going out. But right now you can see when I bang in, when I turn, you can see right now the axis is already random stuff. We cannot like just selecting one of it to do it. So in that situation, we can duplicate one more. Alright, just need the group. The rest of things don't need. We just need the group, put it inside. Then this one, put it inside again. So now that this one is clean, this one got the value. So we name it this one as left, reverse, foot, group. So this one actually is the group for us to clean up the value. We're gonna make sure this one is clean. This one is clean. Alright, the translate is fine, you can leave it there. We just need is the rotation for these two.
What the new group one again?
Reverse group. This one is for us to clean up the value.
Oh no, I mean like
So now thing is almost complete. Now it's almost last one thing is the toe up. Now we cannot do the toe tap. We only can do like is the toe. We just rotate it up. Okay. When we want to do our toe tap, we cannot do on here. So we do have like another group for it. So we'll need to pivot from here. Okay, to connect to this place. Okay, so we can just group one. Okay, then you get the pivot from the ball. Okay, parent it and then clean up all the values. to make sure that this group right now is in the reverse, in the ball joint here, yeah. And then name it, okay, left, toe, up, group. All right, and then this group, we can parent to the toes there. This group, parent to the toe. Just now we parent to the ball to get the axis from here, right?
Yeah.
Now we parent back because we still need this one to going up. If we all things we put it under it, later it cannot work. So this one you put it under toes, and the toes, the egg handle, you put it into the toe up group in here. Right, now we can test it, okay? Test out all things, okay? In and out, all good, okay? In, okay, out. Alright, this one is the heel. Alright, working perfectly. This one is the toes up, toe up. And then we got our ball, okay? Joint is there. And the ankle is for eye catch. So toe tap, okay, we can use this one to let our toe tapping in here by using just a rotate X in here. Alright, so now the whole set is complete. Now we're gonna do the setup. Alright, next step, the whole reverse foot group, parent underneath the IK control. So we'll be looking like this. Whole group will put inside. So now that you can use your controller to move the whole set things. Okay, now we can move the whole set. Alright, now we're gonna set up for the legs in here. So select IK leg control in here. Alright, we need to have new attribute. So add attribute. In here, we need the foot roll. Okay, foot roll. So minimum will put into 0, maximum will put into 10. Alright, so got the foot roll. So foot roll is basically we do the ball up in here. Later we can connect the rotation into the ball. Alright, one more we can is the heel. Up. Okay, so I think this one we can connect with the toe as well in here. Alright, so the heel up we can do here. So minimum we can put -10, maximum put 10. For the positive number, we will for the heel up. For the negative, we will do for the toe up. Alright, add it inside. Alright, we can have like the bank in, banking. We'll just put banking or just band, or just bank is fine. So minimum -10, positive 10 for the maximum. Alright, so what else? Get toe tap. Toe tap minimum 0, maximum 10. Alright, attribute ready. We'll connect the easiest one first, okay, without the minimum, okay, the foot roll and the toe tap. These two very simple. Alright, we can just go to no editor. Put in your IK controllers. Okay, so make sure you can have this attribute. This one no need, just temporarily remove it first. Alright, foot roll. Foot roll using this ball reverse joint. This one. We will do this. Alright, so put it inside. Some people they will use a set joint keys. It depends on you. If you want to set joint keys easier, you can set joint keys. Some people they want to use no editor, they can use no editor. There's no right and wrong, just how you do it only. Alright, so for that one is the foot roll. Okay, so foot roll, what's the axis we're gonna connect? It's the rotate X. Okay, X axis in here. You can check it, X. Okay, so in here, foot roll, we'll connect to the rotation X. But right now, the value of maximum is just 10. So no matter how the value you move it, you can't really feel the legs is like going up. And then we're gonna reverse the numbers, because right now when we do the rotation, right, okay, it won't go back. I want to go up in here, now it's going back. So that we're gonna do some calculation in here to do it. So you can use it as the multiply, divide. Okay, so press tab and then you type multiply, divide. You can get the tools, the note in this one. Alright, next one, because we're gonna like swap the value in here. Okay, so the foot row just connect to the multiply divide, input 1x. Alright, and then go to the attribute editor. You can see your multiply divide. So this one you can just hit because we're gonna flip the value, so we're gonna multiply into like negative. So we can make the number bigger. So we can maybe like negative 10. So times bigger. So the output in here, you connect it again. Yeah. Alright, the output x connect to it. So that now when you do the value, do the multiply negative by 10, and then the value come out. Alright, so you can test it out. The foot row. Okay, now it's going up. So this one is the 10 of the numbers. You find out that 10 is too big. Okay, in the multiply divide, you can reduce the numbers. Maybe negative 8, maybe still too big, negative 7. Alright. So in here that when you do your foot row, okay, you will go like this. Right now you see that the legs are going down because this one is the base joint here. You don't see the base joint, you just see the IK is fine. See like this. It's better for you to understand. This one is a foot row. Okay, going up. If you don't want to clamp the numbers, also you can edit it, the value. Edit the attribute. Okay, select the foot row. Okay, minimum, maximum, you can just untick it. So now that you can going backwards and going forward. But when going backwards, something will be like you drag a little bit, like depends. So if you need your animation to do something like that, then you can just unlock the value. Alright, so this multiply divide also we name it. So in the future we can just refine to find it. So this one is left foot row reverse MD. Okay, multiply divide. Okay, you can just name like this. Alright, so this IK reverse is done already. Don't touch it. Okay, leave it there. Alright, we move on next. Okay, next one will be the toe tap. This one. Toe tap, we bring this one, the group of this. Okay, bring inside. This one is a toe tap group. Alright, so this group, the axis we needed is the red colors, rotate X. Alright, click, just link it first, see what we're gonna do it. Is it we still need the multiply divide or not? Alright, toe tap, link it inside. Okay, rotate X. Alright, try it. So toe tap. Also the value is not enough. Right now the value is so small. Also we can just use this multiply to use the tools to use it.
What time is rotate, right? Again.
Rotate X.
Rotate X.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we found out the number is too small, these two, we still got two slots in here. We can use this one as well. Okay, so maybe this one we can just name it. Okay, maybe we'll just left foot. Sorry, left leg. Left leg. Reverse multiply divide. Alright, so this one you can link it into input X we use already, right? So we can use the Y. This one is because there's a value is not enough, it doesn't need to flip the values, so it doesn't need to put negative. Maybe you make numbers maybe 3 times bigger, so multiply by 3 and then output the Y into here. Now we can try again. Okay, for the toe tap. Okay, 0, 10. You can see isn't enough or not. It's still not enough. We can increase the numbers. Okay, maybe by 5. So try again. Okay, up, down. Alright, next we need to limit the numbers on the next one. We use clamp. So to create a clamp, just press tab CLAMP, then you create this one, the clamp tool. Alright, then we name it left leg reverse clamp. Alright, so we use numbers. So there's an input and this one is the minimum and max. Later we can set it by ourselves. So input, the first one we the R we use for the banking. Okay, the heel up we use for the groom, the G in here. Alright, the output later we link it. Alright, we do it for the banking first. Alright, now bring the bank in and bank out in here. Bring it inside. Alright, sorry. So the bank you create for R and G. Okay, the R we just connect for the bank out first. Okay, this one we use for the rotation. y. The in also is rotation y. Alright, so link inside. Okay. So when this value edit, okay. So for bang, right, when you put into left, the negative one, you want to go inside. When you go outwards, you're gonna be positive, going to outside. Alright, so link first is okay. Later we find out which one is correct one. Alright, rotate y, just keep, okay. One to here, and then another one to here. This one is for in, this one is for out. Alright, now that we can play our value. Alright, the bang. Maybe you can play a 5 first. Not enough. Maybe 10. Right, now you can see. Okay. The value in here, because it's all is 0. That's why nothing is happening in here. Alright, we want it. We do do for the bang in first. Alright, the bang out later we to play with the value. So this one is R. Alright, this one the value it should be positive if I'm not mistaken. Let me see first. This one should be go positive. Alright. If positive, then in here the maximum of R you can put, maybe you can put a 50. Alright, minimum I put as 0. Means that this value when added, it can only go to the maximum of 50 for the output. Okay, later we can play with the value using the multiply divide. Okay, later we can use it to play with the numbers in here. Alright, or maybe we can use this one, I think. Yeah, we can use this as well. Alright, we'll link it for the bank into input 1x. You still got one slot in here. Alright, so for the banking, we'll put it in here. The output of Z will connect into these two. Alright, multiply by 10 now, I think the number also. Or 5 also can be possible to work. Alright. So now that when you do the bang, you can go inside. Alright. The negative, the outwards one, we haven't do. Okay, bang in. Out will be here. Out is the minimum, this one, negative 50. Alright, the maximum left at 0. Because this one, you're gonna read as here for this one, outwards. This one is inwards. So now that the bank will be finished, okay, banking in and out. If flip already, then you just change the numbers, okay, change the number in here, okay, link into like you swap the numbers. Alright, let's say this one. Oh, sorry, this one. You put into -5, and then we flip the numbers. This one is negative, this one is positive, in and out. Alright, so the bang in, bang out is finished already. We're gonna do another. It's for the foot roll. Sorry, the heel up, my bad. Heel up. Alright, same things. We're gonna use another reverse and a clamp for it. This one we're gonna do for these two. The toes and the heel. These two we're gonna do it. Alright, so we create a multiply divide first. Multiply divide. Alright, and another is a clamp. Alright, so this one we name it left, leg, heel, up. This one is multiply divide. Alright. Let me name it nicely. Alright, so this one is the clamp. Alright, link this one, the heel up, into multiply divide, okay, as the first one. Okay, later we can find the value, see is it correct or not. Alright, the clamp also, the input, we'll put it inside from here, from output, X input to like R and G. Alright, and then we find our joint, which is the heel and toes. These two, bring it inside. We need these two. Alright, afterwards, okay, we find the value of the rotation. This one, for the toe, we're gonna have like the negative of rotation x. Alright, the heel gonna be at the positive rotation x. Alright, we just connect first, later we'll see which one to do it. Alright, so the R I will just link it to the heel first lah. Alright, so this one is rotation x. Alright, and then this one also is the G, gonna go into the rotation x in here. Alright, so both of it we got the numbers. One gonna run the positive, another one gonna run the negative. Alright, so we play with the value first. Alright, heel up. When we edit, where is the value? Heel up in here. Oh yeah, because in the clamp I forgot to set the numbers in here. Alright, so when it's positive, I'm gonna leave my heel is up. Alright, heel up, it will be running as the G. Alright, G will be here. G, okay. Press 10. Sorry, minimum negative 10. Is it? Oh, negative 10 is like going out. For here, this one is G. That one is the R. Is positive 10. So we test it. Test first. Yep. So you can just follow mine lah. Right. So both of it link to it. One is like in the G, negative 10. One is maximum for the R is positive 10. Then I link to it. The value we can tweak. The value we can tweak in here. By maybe 3. I think 3 is enough in here. Oops. Why is not running? Oh, sorry. My number is here. Make the numbers more bigger for me to do. Find the numbers not enough, the clamp we can break, let the numbers become more bigger. This one also become more bigger. This one we can tweak into 50. Okay, now that your leg flex, if it's finished, you want to mirror the other side. Okay, so we're gonna like do the whole things to other side. So for doing that one, okay, you're gonna create an empty joint, roughly put around the on the left side, okay, and then you go find the group there. The whole things you duplicate, and you parent underneath the joint. This one is a temporary joint. We're gonna use this joint to mirror all the value to the other side. So just name a little bit, okay, left reverse, and it can be works. Okay, the IK handle, all this we doesn't need. We only need is the group there. Alright, so all that you can remove, and then select this joint. You parent to the center of the joint, parent to the center of gravity. So the reverse joint here, you mirror the joint. Skeleton, mirror joint. Make sure that search for left and mirror to right based on the axis. Okay, mine using the YZ, and you apply. Now that the whole set, you bring to you. This one, the reverse, you can remove already. Okay, this one is a temporary group. Now we test first. We test first in here. So this one is for us to clean the value. This one is the axis for bang in. This one axis for bang out. And then this one is the heel, going backwards and going forward. Okay, got a toe tap group in here. And we got the ball. Okay, the anchor, we put it there. So whole group in here, you can parent it. Okay, this one is not needed anymore. Okay, whole group of it, you can parent to your legs control. But your leg control, make sure gonna be clean first. And then using this one, the whole set you have ready, you just create the IK, the single chain IK, you put it inside, the naming, you do it, then after it, the control you clean already, edit all the attribute needed, just you just connect it back. Alright, so that is about the foot reverse.